Okay, quick video here just to show you a wee thing about unloader valves. A couple of customers have asked me about their unloader valves sticking and stuff. This is your unloader valve here. Basically what the function this serves is when you let go of the trigger, it releases the pressure. In other words, the pump never stops pumping, so when you let go of the trigger, the water has to bypass somewhere. So this valve is called an unloader valve, and what happens is it knocks it into bypass, and either on this system knocks it out of a second hose called an outer bypass system. So let's just open this up here and I'll show you. If your unloader valve's sticking, this is usually the first place to start looking. Okay, so in behind here there's a bullet and a spring. Just be very careful when you're taking this apart, because there's a little spring, and if you lose it, I can't sell you a new one. You have to buy a whole valve. These parts aren't available. So you see the spring, in there. Okay, the spring sits, see the spring and this bullet. Okay, so what happens here when you let go of the trigger, this little bullet shoots back and closes this, which forces this valve and spring to go into bypass. Now what happens is that you see, if you're especially power hosing around a bucket and you've got lots of sand and silt and stuff getting into the water, you'll find that this is sticking. So take it out, be careful again with the spring, get your wee finger, see if you can feel any grit. Okay, flush this all out. Do no harm even to run the machine without this fitted to get rid of any remaining sand and silt. Give this a good clean in water. If the machine's very old, this can get oxidized. You can give that a wee go with emery paper, but basically just clean it out, maybe a little bit of grease when you put it back in like this. Okay, just always remember that the O-ring and the bullet end points towards the machine. Okay, because if you do it like that, it won't work. Okay, and see, it should just move nice and freely, look, back and forward like that. You know, and if you take it out and it's stuck in or it's sticky, that's your problem. Okay, so that's just a wee tip. So when you're putting it back in again, just be careful, put it in nice and easy. You can even tip the machine slightly forward to give you a bit of a gravity advantage. And as I say, if it is full of sand and silt, you need to look at making a change to your setup. You know, obviously if you're power washing around a bucket and the sand and silt going into it, you need to get something, either cover over the buckets to stop the stuff going into the bucket, or some people use a wheelie bin or something like that. But obviously if the sand and silt getting in there, it's getting in everywhere, it's causing a lot of friction, causing a lot of wear in your machine. Alright, so there you go, that's just a wee quick video. Thanks, bye bye.